think it's an option for us. So, it depends on a lot of different factors. It depends, number one, on your contract, how long you're going to be in this place, if it's going to make sense for you. But a lot of times, it is cheaper. So you could and you should consider buying a home, especially if you think you're going to be in an area for a while. Right now, interest rates are at an all-time low. My family bought our first house in April. We closed in April. We built a house over in Goodnight Ranch. Our interest rate is 4.1%. It's incredibly low. My parents' interest rate is more than double that. We also got great incentives from our builder, like closing costs and things like that. The reason that the interest rates are so low is because, according to the Texas Association of Realtors, this last quarter the market featured about 66,000 single-family homes that had been sold. So while the market's on the up and up, and when the market's on the rise, the interest rates are going to go up, and the builders aren't going to be offering as many incentives because they don't need to offer incentives to get you to buy their house. The same with sellers. So if you buy during a slump in the market, when it's a buyer's market, so to speak, you get a better deal. The cost of renting up front is generally cheaper than buying. Hi! You don't have as many, you don't have to think about closing costs, your loan origination fees and things like that. But in the long run, if you think about it, in the long run, you're paying money in your rent every month to make somebody else wealthy, when you could be putting that money into a long-term investment for your family. There's an interactive program on the New York Times website which analyzes if it's cheaper for you to buy or if it's cheaper for you to rent. It generally says over the course of 6 years, which, as we know, we're rarely in a spot for 6 years, but you can also rent your home after 2 years if you get a VA loan. There's a bunch of different options there, so you could rent your home out potentially to other military families. So let's take a look at how much it's going to cost. Say an E5 with dependents right now, the VA is $10.26 a month, unless you've been grandfathered in with the prior rate. So based on what I've been able to find, the average cost of a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house is going to run from $750 a month to upwards of $1,000 a month. So you can either pocket some of your VAH and maybe live in a smaller house or a less desirable area, or you can buy a home like we did. We bought a home that was $132,000 was our total loan cost, which sounds like a lot of money up front, but our monthly mortgage is $95. So we're pocketing $80 of our VAH, which takes care of my water bill. Our mortgage includes our interest rate, our homeowner's insurance, our property taxes. We live in a brand new neighborhood. There's a brand new elementary school right by my house. I have granite countertops. I have a jacuzzi tub. I have my own yard. I don't have to worry about if a property management company is going to let me have my dog there. I have total control over my own home. So, if you're renting the same house that I live in, it would cost me well over $1,100 a month. It's a lot of money. We're going to be here for at least 3 years, at least, because I'm in school. So even if my husband gets orders, I'm not going anywhere. So if you have a good credit rating, you're willing to do what it takes to make the commitment to be in the home for a few years, even if your husband gets orders and you have to be apart for a couple of months or even a year. And you're, buying could be a really great option for your family. There's the VA loan process, which allows you to do a 0% down payment, and they guarantee your loan, and then the USAA Movers Advantage program basically sets up the process for you. They help you get pre-approved, they help you find a realtor, and they offer you incentives if you even buy a home and don't finance through them. We got $500 just by using their program to find our realtor. So you should really all consider buying a home instead of renting, especially if you know you're going to be somewhere for a while. you're not going to be in Texas and you're going to be PCSing soon and you like that area, go for it. Look into it. See what you can do because it's a great opportunity. My husband's 25, I'm 23, and we're already homeowners. Most people don't become homeowners until they're in their 30s, sometimes later. So if you can take that advantage, start investing, then you'll be set for the long run. So thank you all so much.
Thank you.